your guide to the live blockchain. Imagine architects testing designs on a practice site before building a real skyscraper. In blockchain, that practice site is called a test net. Once everything is ready, the real building opens. That's the mainnet, the live functioning blockchain. The mainnet is where real transactions happen, using digital assets with real value. It's the final public version. No more rehearsals, just the real thing. Mainnet is the operational blockchain where real value is exchanged. The mainnet is blockchain's opening night, running 24/7, forever. The launch of a new mainnet is a milestone in crypto. It's not just a technical update. It's the birth of a new digital economy. Years of coding, testing, and community building lead to this moment. The mainnet launch turns a project from theory into reality. It unlocks the project's true potential, its own currency, its own platform, and its own rules. Developers can now build directly on the network, creating an independent ecosystem. This independence means freedom to innovate and grow. A mainnet launch signals to the world. This project is ready for business. It attracts users, developers, and investors, validating the team's vision. Each new mainnet is a building block for a decentralized future. It's a step toward a more open, secure, and user-controlled digital world. That's why mainnet launches matter now more than ever. Moving value on-chain is a fundamental shift in ownership. Traditionally, assets like money, property, and stocks are tracked by banks or governments. On-chain, these assets become digital tokens on a blockchain. For example, a rare painting can be represented by an NFT, a unique token proving ownership. The blockchain's public ledger shows who owns what, no central authority needed. This started with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but now includes stocks, real estate, and even event tickets. Tokenizing assets makes them more liquid, transparent, and accessible. You can buy or sell fractions of a building or trade assets globally in seconds. All transactions are public and verifiable. Anyone with internet access can participate, breaking down old barriers. This migration of value is reshaping our economy. It's making assets easier to use, trade, and own. And it's just getting started. Decentralization is at the core of blockchain, but what does it mean? In centralized systems, one authority controls everything, like a bank or social media company. They set the rules, own the data, and can change things at will. In a decentralized blockchain, power is distributed across thousands of computers worldwide. No single person or group can alter the ledger without consensus. This makes the network resilient and trustworthy. Decentralization resists censorship. No one can shut down the network or erase information. It creates a platform for free speech and open communication. Most importantly, it's trustless. You don't have to trust a bank or company, just the code and the network. Transactions are verified by cryptography and consensus, not by a central authority. Anyone can participate, and everyone can verify the rules are being followed. This structure enables safe, direct transactions between strangers. That's the power of decentralization. On-chain value isn't just technical, it's transforming finance and technology. When assets like stocks and real estate live on the same blockchain, they become programmable and interoperable. Imagine using tokenized shares as collateral to borrow money instantly, or selling part of your real estate to pay a bill automatically. This is decentralized finance, or DeFi. DeFi apps let you lend, borrow, trade, and earn interest. No banks required. These services are open 24/7, accessible to anyone with internet, and run on transparent code. Transactions are faster, cheaper, and more inclusive. Billions without bank access can join the global financial system with just a smartphone. Beyond finance, blockchain can make supply chains transparent, voting secure, and royalties automatic for creators. On-chain value means a more open, programmable, and connected digital world. The possibilities are vast, and we're only beginning to explore them. This is the new frontier of finance and technology. Decentralization versus centralization. Here's where the differences matter. In centralized systems, one company controls the data and rules. You're a user on their platform, subject to their decisions. Decentralized blockchains are like public parks, open to all, with rules set by the community and encoded in the network. Data is stored across thousands of computers, making the system resilient and censorship-resistant. If some computers go offline, the network keeps running. Transparency is another key difference. Centralized systems are black boxes. You see your bank balance, but not the process behind it. On a blockchain, every transaction is public and auditable. This builds trust in the system, not in any one institution. Centralized systems require permission to join. You need approval for a bank account or brokerage. Blockchains are permissionless. Anyone can create a wallet and transact. No approval needed. This open access model makes blockchain global and inclusive. No gatekeepers, just a level playing field. Blockchain's transparency, resilience, and openness set it apart. That's why it's a game changer. Mainnets aren't just theory. They're solving real problems today. The Bitcoin mainnet has operated for over a decade as a global, decentralized value transfer system. People use it to store wealth and send money across borders quickly and cheaply. Bitcoin proves a decentralized network can run securely at scale. The Ethereum mainnet added smart contracts, self-executing agreements in code. This enabled decentralized finance, DeFi, and NFTs, letting people lend, borrow, and trade without intermediaries. Mainnets are also powering decentralized wireless networks, where communities build their own internet infrastructure and earn crypto. In supply chains, blockchains track products from origin to store, ensuring authenticity. Mainnets are used for transparent voting, digital identity, and decentralized social media. Each mainnet offers unique tools and solves different problems. As more launch, they form the backbone of a user-centric, decentralized internet, Web 3. Mainnets are the foundation for new economies and applications, and their impact is growing every day. You might wonder, what does this mean for me? Mainnets and decentralized tech shift power from corporations to users. Instead of just using platforms, you can own and participate in them. Your data, photos, and social connections could be under your control, not sold by tech giants. You decide who accesses your data, and you could even get paid for it. In finance, mainnets offer faster, cheaper, and more open alternatives. Send money globally in seconds, earn better returns, or invest in assets once reserved for the wealthy. This technology democratizes finance and opportunity. It gives you more choice and freedom online. Whether you're an artist, business owner, or just want a fairer internet, mainnets matter. You don't need to code to benefit from ownership, transparency, and freedom. Mainnets are building a better digital future for everyone. The decentralized future is just beginning, but it's taking shape fast. We're moving from theory to real-world value and applications. Each new mainnet is critical infrastructure for the next internet. The future will connect these networks, letting value and information flow seamlessly. This is interoperability. Soon, you'll use assets across different blockchains as easily as browsing the web. As the tech matures, it'll become user-friendly and invisible, just like the internet today. You won't need to understand blockchains to benefit from them. The complexity will fade, leaving only the advantages of decentralization. We're witnessing the birth of a new, open, and empowering digital era. Mainnets are laying the foundation for a more equitable, innovative world. The challenges are real, but the momentum is unstoppable. The future is being built on Mainnet right